going to start with Coach's opening statement, and then we'll open it up for questions about this game and this game.
Can I start with the opening question
Opening
instead of?
statement.
I want a question though for the group.
Yeah.
I mean, was this an Indiana State game or an IU game, guys? I mean, what game was it? I mean, does anybody know? I mean, this guy's taking his enthusiasm from last night to another level. Gosh dang, Derek. Neutrality out the window?
Well,
Whoa.
I shouldn't be wearing Indiana State stuff because I'm supposed to be unbiased, is what I've been told.
Oh, I got you. All right, now.
Opening statement and then questions about this game only. Go ahead.
All right. Just a fantastic day in the Holman Center. We're so grateful for everybody that came out today. Just another electric environment for our guys to play in, and we just thought it was amazing to see the people come out. The guys were talking about it at halftime that the energy in the Holman was fantastic. But more than anything, I thought our guys moved the ball with great energy. I thought the ball had a lot of life. It touched multiple sides of the court, which was something that we had talked about in preparation, where if we can't score early in the shot clock, we wanted to be able to get it to the second side or possibly the third side and put them in multiple actions, being able to move and guard. And I thought that we really did a good job executing and doing that. The bigger I thought accomplishment on the day was our defensive focus. I thought our defensive focus was as good as it's been all year. The attention to detail in the scout. They have two guards that are as good as scoring combo guards as you'll see throughout our schedule. And Habib and Brown, they were able to score it in so many different ways. Habib's at 20 points a game. We hold him to 7 today. And I thought that we had multiple guys come in and just do a fantastic job on those guys throughout the game. But phenomenal effort by everybody that came in, and I'd love to talk about every one of them. And as you guys ask questions, I will, because they all deserve recognition today for what happened.
Yeah, I mean, there are two players that really stood out to me. Not even the top scorer was Hall and Saint Bernard. Really seemed to provide a spark today. What do you see from those two?
Well, they're two of our hardest workers. They come in with incredible attitudes day in and day out. Xavier continued to get an elite command of what we're trying to do offensively. He's finding the holes and the gaps that we need for him to get to and play. And then Anel, generally you want junior college guys and transfers to hopefully hit their stride, early, middle January. And I think he's a little bit ahead of schedule on that. He's really figuring out where some opportunities for him to get baskets are. I think the guys were able to find him in rolls and seams. They're putting that ball upstairs really where only he could get it. And he's so talented at being able to get up and affect and play above the rim. But then just his energy and passion, he led us in deflections today. He was all over the ball and stealing and doing great things. So just a fantastic effort from both those.
Coach, we saw Marcus go down
earlier.
Hopefully he's okay. But, we saw Hunter and Hood earlier. We saw Derek and Hood earlier. They're good. What does that show about your big man depth, to be able to kind of next guy mentality?
Yeah, I think we talked about needing to have multiple bigs, especially fives. Unfortunately, Marcus got hurt diving on that loose ball, which was an incredible hustle play. I don't know exactly the extent of the injury other than, it was with his arm. So hopefully he'll be back sooner than later. I don't have any other input on that as to what it was. I haven't been able to talk to the doctor or Mike. I just knew he wasn't available. I asked him on the bench if it was his ankle, and he said, no, it's my arm. So I'm just kidding. That's a joke. But he was in great spirits. Marcus is a warrior. He's fantastic. But to be able to get great production from Derek being right back on cue. Mark went out. Here comes Derek coming right back. Hunter gave us another good minutes, and him getting back acclimated to what we're doing, and then us being able to play small ball with Ian at the 5 and Anel at the 4. I thought that was really effective as well.
Yeah, Coach, you guys had quite the performance today. How crucial was it for you guys to just really have a dominating performance today, knowing that you've got a whole week off now? We talk about the injuries a a little bit too. Everybody's got some time to breathe a little bit.
Yeah, the biggest thing was I thought we had a week. It felt like we haven't really had a week to just prep, to really get a full week of prep, because we were playing 2 games a week pretty short. When we went on that run where we had Louisiana Tech, they had a week to prep for game 1. Then we had Ball State, who had a week to prep for us. Then Tech had a week to prep for our second game, and Alcorn had a week to prep. So it was nice for us to be able to exhale a little bit and catch somebody on the short side. Southern Indiana was at Western Michigan on Wednesday night, so it was good for us to catch them on that. I think you could see that in the execution on the defensive end of the game plan, but then I think you were able to see kind of the guys playing with a little bit more continuity. Offensively, we were able to get back and do some really, really good things as far as kind of self-scouting and reevaluating a few tweaks that we needed to do. Having coach's eyes back and more involved, and having his offensive mind more involved was fantastic on 2 or 3 small adjustments this week that I thought were big difference makers for us. And so just as he gets back and is able to integrate more in, and the doctors give him more time during the week, it'll be fantastic for us to have the boss back.
Any other questions, Coach? All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.